Hello all, I hope all of you are keeping well. Welcome to my YouTube channel Aditi Jain. I'm here to help you out in having a very nice experience while learning English. And as you all know that we are already doing the June checklist wherein I'm trying to help you out with building your LSRW skills. We have already started with speaking skills enhancement, and in that series I have already uploaded the part 1 of how to ace your speaking abilities. I will share the link of that video in my description. You can check that out. And with this note, let's quickly go on to the part 2 of how can you enable or enhance your speaking abilities. I promised to share 7 skills with you all, and I've already shared the 4 skills. Now let's begin with the 5th skill, and that is it's time to talk. Speak and speak. What do I mean by this? It is as cliche as possible, but the more you will speak the language, the better you will inculcate it. It is similar to our mother tongue. The more we speak, the better we become at it. So now, in order to tell you what can you do in order to improve the skills, I'm going to share some handy hacks. Number 1 tip is talk in English whenever you are on the phone. You can try to have this habit in you. Or second tip could be you can talk in English whenever you're sitting on the dining table and you're about to have your meal. Have this rule. Or what else you can do is while you're writing a message, like a text message, don't write your message in the WhatsApp lingo or the modern lingo. Instead of using the phrases and acronyms, make sure that you write a correct and grammatically correct message. In that way, you're not only building your speaking, but you're also keeping an eye on your writing abilities. And the fourth tip can also be this, that whenever you are with your friends, try to communicate with your friends in English. I know it can be a little bit kiddish. I know your friends might make fun of you, but don't worry, you are here to improve yourself and you need to make efforts. I'm 100% sure if you're going to practice these simple tips, definitely you will see visible results in your speaking abilities. Now, moving on, let's move to the next skill that you need to build on, and that is read. Befriend your books, make books as your best friend. Don't give this excuse that you are not a reader. Everyone is a reader, it is just that you have not found your favorite book. Explore the world of books and read. You know why? Because books are just a passport, they are just similar to a passport. Through passport you can travel to different countries. Similarly, through books you can travel to different places without actually going to that place, without physically going to that place. Therefore, try to build on this habit. Now, why? You must have heard everyone saying read books, read books. Why do you think are we saying you to read books? Because as simple as that, reading books will help you in building up your vocabulary. Now, there's a separate and a different kind of way through which you read your book. You're reading it for your leisure, perfect, that sounds good. But if you're reading it to learn something, then you should follow this process. And this is a 3-step process. It includes read, highlight, and use. What do I mean by this is read whatever catches your interest. Whatever you're interested in, read that. There is no if, no but. If a child fiction interests you, read that. If a classic interests you, read that. And while you are reading, make sure that you highlight the words that are important or maybe difficult, or the words that you might have heard for the first time. You can also highlight the phrases that you like. In that way, you will develop a connection with the book. And not only are you supposed to highlight, you are also supposed to use those words, those phrases in your daily life. It's our human psychology. Once we'll use the things that we have learned, we will never forget them. And that is the thing that we need to develop. Whatever we are learning, whatever time we are spending on reading books, we don't want to forget our learning. And once we will become skilled in that, once we will practice it, we will not forget. This is similar to learning to ride a bicycle. Once you do that, do you learn it again when you become adult? I hope you don't, because once you have done it in your childhood, you have practiced it so much that there is no point of relearning it, because you have gained practical knowledge. So now, apart from just vocabulary building, there are ample of benefits of reading. It enhances your creativity, it boosts your knowledge, and because you are going to learn about new things, you might be interested in reading biographies. So you might know about different people, and it also strengthens your brain in general, because you are giving your brain exposure. You are just not reading your limited stuff, and it also increases your retention power. Very, very important. Now, this is one complaint that I have heard enough, and that is, I don't have time to read, I'm too busy, I cannot read. It does not matter if you're reading 10 minutes per day, or you're reading 15 minutes per day, or you're reading half an hour per day, or 1 hour per day. It's okay if you're reading just 2 to 3 pages a day. It is also okay if you're reading 8 to 12 pages a day. It is equally okay if you're reading 15 to 20 pages a day, and likewise, it is absolutely fine if you're reading 30 to 35 pages a day, and henceforth. So, our main focus is to develop the habit, not to mark the days in which we are completing a book, because we are doing it in order to build a habit. So, every little effort that you're putting will help you out in general. Okay, so now I come to the last skill that you need to develop, and it's very, very important, and that is confidence. All of us are learning, all of us are tend to make mistakes, so don't worry if you make a mistake. Be confident. Own up your mistakes confidently, because that is going to help you in sailing further. Until and unless we'll be confident, we'll have faith in ourselves, we cannot move ahead. Okay, so I hope these 7 skills will be helpful to you. Now, in order to make sure that all of you have learned them pretty much well, I'm going to share one acronym for that, and you will be able to recall it in within a minute. So let's just rewind both the parts 1 and 2, and the acronym that I will be using will be PLECKERS. PLECKERS as in P for positive criticism, L for listen, E for exposure, C for clarity, C for confidence, R for reading, and S for speak, speak, and speak. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope all of you learned something or the other. If you want to connect with me, I have a website, and I'm also available on all these social media platforms. You can connect with me. Till then, take care. Bye.